Lilith and Aries and Lilith in the first house. So if you got Lilith in the first house or Lilith and Aries, this is you. And these people are super creative. They got creative ways of destroying you. I said destroying you and taking out their competition. Creative ways. And they have many ideas. They're very much idealistic. And these people instinct is on fire when it comes to war tactics and strategy now, and they are your natural leaders. So when we speak of Lilith, we talking about she's the one that want to separate from the rest of your consciousness. So she's the unconscious version of the Adam story and the Eve story. So she separated herself from Adam because she want to do her own thing. She want to submit to Adam, and so she had her own power that she came into. So Lilith was she did use all type of tactics. So the tactics she used was all her superpowers. Was the superpowers from that would destroy her competition. So when they're talking about Lilith and Aries, these people here, they're excited about drama, war. They're excited about taking a lead. They don't like chumps, and they like people who strong. And this is what this deals with. These are your warriors, your fighters in all aspects. You talk mentally, emotionally, and all around. Now we talking about those who have Lilith in the first house or Lilith in Aries. Lilith and Aries people always think that somebody out to get them. They always ready to go to war. They always ready. They thinking that people is always attacking them, so they prepare to go to war and they know how to go to war. So this is what they get their pleasure and they laughs and joke off because they be ready. They love to fight and they think nobody can take them out and nobody harder than them. So this is what Lilith and Aries people love. Even the females, you know what I'm saying, go hard. If they don't go hard physically, it's emotionally or mentally all around. They don't like weakness, like I said. All that crying and all that complaining, they don't like that. So they're just Lilith and Aries or Lilith in the first house. Anybody who got Lilith in the first house, this is you. Lilith. What is your Lilith? We're talking about Lilith in Aries, your black moon in Aries, your hidden emotions, your hidden unconscious self, unaware self. Since it's in Aries, this says that you're very combative without being aware. You're very combative. Your sex is very high, where you like to dominate in sex, you like rough sex, and you like to fight your way and doing things. Somebody say anything offensive, you're ready to fight, ready to take action. You're very impulsive. So this is what this say, because your Lilith is your hidden self. This is the most darkest self and your destructive self. And unless you turn around into positive energy. So the positive side of an area that you're a leader and that you're strong, and you can use it to help and protect others. But see, when we're speaking of the black Lilith on the negative side, or what we call the downside, this the side where Lilith get the most dirtiest. Well, Lilith, you don't want to war with these people. We're talking about Lilith and Aries, or the black moon and Aries. You don't want to war with these people because they already got natural instinct to go to war. You know what I'm saying? Send them, and they be excited about it, and they love drama, and they love to dominate, and they love rough sex. This goes through their mind unconsciously without being aware. And that's why you need control of your mind, because Black Lilith could take over. Because Black Lilith want to do his own thing from the rest of your consciousness, because it's unconscious, unaware. It want to separate. It want to separate itself from your emotions and your mind. Because Lilith want to do his own thing. Like that's why Lilith want to separate from Adam. You know the Adam story about Lilith. But anyway, Lilith and Aries, these individuals is the one who will go after theirs and go get it. They don't play. They that warrior. It don't matter if it's a female, if you're a female or you're a male. If you got this placement, you got that masculine energy right there, where you just ain't afraid of nothing and you get excited about drama. But at the same time, the reverse side, you could be afraid. You could be afraid, but most likely with this placement, you're gonna be very aggressive, very warrior minded, and know how to strategize. Want to go to war, and your sex will be high. You want to try different partners because that one partner might just excite you for that at the moment, but then you get tired of that and you keep going. You hate being bored, and you want to multitask. You got so much energy for days. This is unconsciously, you're not even aware. I mean, It's sort of like when you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, and what do you do when you wake up in the morning? You go brush your teeth. You do the same old routine. It gets so natural until you wake up, might be walking. Sometimes you might hit the wall. So this is what the little represents. Unaware. You know what I mean? You do this like instinctively without being even aware. So this is matter if you be aware of your black little or your black moon. So once you become aware of Lilith, you be very powerful because you have the Aries traits as far as the war attack, the strength, the strong, the willpower to achieve anything. So when you got Black Lilith here, you are an overachiever. You overdo things, and it's like I got to do it. I got to have it. That aggressive energy. I mean, you like to have fun. The most dramatic things is fun. Watching action is fun. I mean, even seeing somebody fight or somebody uh, 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 doing anything that's dramatic is fun to you, even if they got shot or whatever. And so this is people with Black Little. They like drama. They like to have fun, and the way they have fun is very dark. They can have many partners. They want to try partners after partners that have sex after sex like that there. And so this is what we talking about, the Black Lilith. But at the same time, these people are straight warriors where they can help people for the people who they love. But since they got Black Lilith here, they can be very selfish. Very selfish. All about me, 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 me. Oh, no, ain't nobody gonna win against me. Cause these people gonna strategize. They gonna want to win. These people want to win. They got to win. It's in their soul. You know what I mean? Well, it's in their unconscious awareness, unaware. So they unaware. So it's in their conscious, their subconscious, but it's unawareness. So this is what they do naturally. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got to win. I got to win. I got to win. If I don't win, you know what I mean? They'll feel very down and never know what might happen. I ain't gonna say that they'll commit suicide because they're stronger than that, but they might go crazy like a wild animal because these people can be very childish and play. Very childish. Sometimes very kid like have an animal like nature where they be so wild, where they want to fight, they want to shoot, they want to cut, they want to do everything. So this is what we got to watch out. We're talking about the Black Moon or Lilith and Aries. But these people are very expressive, very talkative, and they're going to get their point across. And if you come against their point and their thoughts, they're going to have a great argument. They love to argue, and they want to win when they argue. They want to win in anything they do. So this is the Black Lilith and Aries. And they're very intuitive when they're talking about war tactics. They know how to go to war. So don't try to challenge these people unless you're ready. So these people got the energy for days. So their intuition is on point when it comes to that field of life and area. And they love animals. You might have a lot of animals and things like that. That's Lilith and Aries. So Lilith and Aries, they love animals. So, but at the same time, they could be the opposite where they might want to destroy animals and want to destroy people and want to harm people and take joy in destroying animals and destroying people and stuff like that. So with it being said, the sexy is high, they got to have sex. And then if your sex ain't vibrating high, if you ain't like constantly having sex, don't mess with these people because they can go, and they got to have it's a need. And so they'll fuck almost anything. They have sex with almost anybody, straight up. So and they like to try all type of position, but they most like to dominate in sex, no matter if it's a man or woman. So this being said, it's like King Lit who bring you this light. It gets no realer than this. I shake.